Have you ever wondered how some people seem to build wealth effortlessly over time? What if I told you that the secret isn't working harder, but smarter? It's called compounding. In today's video, we're diving into the top 5 benefits of compounding, a financial concept that can be the game changer in your wealth building journey. Whether you're new to investing or already have some experience, understanding compounding will give you the edge in achieving long-term financial success. Ready to discover how it works? Stick with me and let's get started. 1. Exponential growth through the snowball effect. Compounding is a powerful tool because it's not like simple interest, which only grows your initial investment in a linear fashion. Instead, compounding allows your money to grow exponentially. Imagine starting with a small amount of money, and over time, that money starts to generate interest, which is then added to your balance. The next interest calculation is based on this larger amount, which then generates more interest, and so on. This creates a snowball effect, where your wealth accelerates as it grows. The beauty of compounding is that it keeps building upon itself. The longer you leave your money to grow, the faster it expands. For example, if you invest $100 and earn interest, that interest adds to your principal. In the next cycle, you earn interest on both your original $100 and the new interest you just earned. Over time, this builds up in an exponential way, making your wealth grow much faster than with simple interest. For those who are looking at long-term financial goals, like retirement or homeownership, understanding the snowball effect of compounding is crucial. It allows you to not just grow your wealth, but to build momentum in a way that will surprise you over the years. Imagine this as a snowball rolling down a hill. It starts small, but as it gathers more snow, it becomes unstoppable. 2. Mitigation of inflation and wealth erosion. One of the biggest challenges to maintaining your wealth is inflation. Inflation is the rate at which the prices of goods and services rise, which means the value of your money decreases over time. This can erode your purchasing power, and before you know it, the money you've saved isn't worth as much as it used to be. Here's where compounding comes to the rescue. By earning interest on your investments, compounding helps your money grow at a rate that outpaces inflation. For example, if you invest in something that grows at 6% annually and inflation averages around 3%, compounding ensures that the value of your wealth remains intact and even increases despite the rising cost of living. In a world where inflation eats away at your money's value, compounding is a powerful way to preserve and even increase the purchasing power of your funds. It's like having a tool that constantly fights against inflation, ensuring that your wealth doesn't lose its edge over time. So, while inflation may be unavoidable, compounding offers a simple yet effective strategy to keep your wealth intact. It's one of the reasons why starting to invest early and letting your money compound over time can be a key factor in securing your financial future. 3. Passive wealth creation. Imagine making money while you sleep. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, with compounding, that dream becomes a reality. Once you've made your initial investment, the magic of compounding takes over, working continuously to generate more returns without you having to do anything. It's the ultimate form of passive wealth creation. In the beginning, you may feel like your contributions are small, but over time, the interest that compounds starts to exceed your initial investments. The returns generated by your accumulated interest can eventually grow larger than what you originally put in, creating a self-sustaining source of passive income. This is the kind of wealth-building strategy that works in the background while you focus on other aspects of your life. For example, if you invest in a dividend-paying stock, you not only earn dividends, but those dividends can be reinvested, allowing your investment to grow even more. The more you let this cycle play out, the more passive income you generate, with minimal effort required on your part. This is why compounding is often referred to as the 8th wonder of the world by many financial experts. It truly allows your money to work for you while you focus on building other assets or simply living your life. The longer you give it time to compound, the more powerful it becomes. 4. Lower barrier to entry. You might think that to benefit from compounding, you need a large amount of capital to start with. Many people believe that only those with significant sums of money can take advantage of compounding to build wealth. While that may be true for some high-growth investments, compounding actually has a much lower barrier to entry than most people realize. The beauty of compounding lies in its ability to turn even small, regular contributions into substantial wealth over time. It's not about how much you start with, it's about how consistently you contribute and how much time you allow your money to grow. One of the most accessible ways to benefit from compounding is through systematic investment plans, SIPs. With SIPs, you can make small, monthly contributions to a mutual fund or other investment vehicle, even if you don't have a large lump sum to invest. These small, regular deposits, combined with the power of compounding, can lead to significant growth over time. Every contribution, no matter how small, is working for you and compounding into a bigger sum. You don't need a massive initial investment to see compounding at work. It's all about time and consistency. By starting early and contributing regularly, you maximize the most critical factor for compounding: time. The longer your money has to grow, the more significant the results. Whether you're saving for retirement, buying a home, or simply building an emergency fund, you don't need millions to make compounding work for you. Regular, disciplined savings, even at a small scale, can result in substantial wealth over the long run. Starting early, even with modest amounts, is one of the smartest financial decisions you can make. There's no need to wait for a financial windfall or a large paycheck to begin investing. By making small, consistent contributions today, you can harness the power of compounding and watch your wealth grow steadily over time. 5. Reduced risk via longer time horizons. One of the greatest advantages of compounding is that it helps reduce risk over longer time periods. This is because the longer you let your investments compound, the more time you have to weather short-term market fluctuations. In other words, compounding works in your favor when you take a long-term view on your investments. For example, if you invest for just a year, the results may be heavily impacted by market volatility or economic changes. But if you extend that horizon to 20 or 30 years, the market's ups and downs become less significant, and the impact of compounding becomes more pronounced. Over time, the returns from compounding start to outweigh the temporary dips in the market, smoothing out the volatility and leading to more predictable, stable growth. The key to reducing risk through compounding is time. The longer you stay invested, the less concerned you need to be about short-term losses. In fact, the risk diminishes as you let your money compound over time. Whether you're investing in stocks, bonds, or real estate, a longer time horizon allows compounding to smooth out the bumps along the way, resulting in more consistent returns. This long-term strategy is particularly powerful because it allows you to take advantage of the upward trend in the markets, while minimizing the effects of temporary downturns. So, if you're worried about market volatility, compounding gives you a way to reduce that concern by focusing on the long game. There you have it, the top 5 benefits of compounding that everyone should understand. From exponential growth to creating passive income, compounding is a powerful tool that can help you build wealth over time with minimal effort. Whether you're just starting out or already on your investment journey, understanding how compounding works can dramatically improve your financial future. If you're ready to let your money work for you, be sure to start investing early and take advantage of the snowball effect of compounding. Remember, it's not about making huge sacrifices or taking on massive risks. It's about consistency and time. With compounding on your side, you'll be amazed at how your wealth can grow. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on smart investing and financial strategies. Take the first step today and start compounding your way to a secure and prosperous future.